Dear students, this is part 5th of this chapter. In this lecture, we will be studying alkanes, their structure and chemical properties. Alkanes. They have a general formula of CnH2n plus 2, while N is starts from 1 up to 1, 2 and 3 and so on. In naming of alkanes, we have two parts, that is root name and the final name. If there are one carbon atom, then the root name becomes meth, and at the end we add ane for alkane. So for one carbon compound we have methane. Similarly, when the number of carbon atoms increase from 2 to 3, the name also changes. And for two carbon compound alkanes, we call them ethane. Similarly, for 3 we called it propane, and so on. Structural formula. Structural formula shows how the atoms in a molecule are bonded together and by what types of bonds. For example, we have a two carbon compound alkane, that is ethane. Molecular formula is C2H6 and its structural formula is C. Two carbon compounds, two carbons are connected via a single bond and each carbon is connected to three other hydrogen atoms, and as such it forms C2H6, that is the structural formula of ethane. Here are some physical properties of alkanes. They are less denser than water, that is they have low density than water. They cannot conduct electricity, so they are bad conductor of electricity, and are also insoluble in water. They dissolve in organic solvents like benzene, CCl4, etc. They have low melting and boiling points. This is because their molecules are held together by weak intermolecular forces which cannot be overcome by small amount of energy, and as such they have very low melting and boiling points. Now, chemical properties of alkanes. They have a most important chemical property is combustion. First, we have complete combustion. Alkanes burn in air to form carbon dioxide and water. This is the complete combustion of alkanes. That is, for example, we have methane, CH4, that reacts with oxygen and burns to produce carbon dioxide and water. More soot is given off when a higher alkane is burned. For example, the burning of heftane produces more soot than the burning of ethane. Second one is the incomplete combustion. If insufficient amount of oxygen is available, carbon monoxide or even carbon may be formed. For example, methane plus 3 times oxygen gives carbon monoxide plus water. Similarly, methane plus oxygen in limited quantity, it gives carbon plus water. So here this is the incomplete combustion that results in the formation of carbon monoxide.